Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ITSnippets. Today we're going to do another live update on the ITSnippets website, and hopefully we'll have better luck than I did the last time. So first things first, I've logged on to the back end of the service, of ITSnippets rather, and knowing my luck, it'll have timed out by now while I set up my microphone. Has it? No, at the moment it seems fine. Okay, so let's head on to ITSnippets, actual main webpage. Okay, the last time we were here, we made some corrections to the size of the banner and changed several other things, such as keywords used in the video categories. What we're going to do today is hopefully change these links here to little buttons which link to them, which represent the social media that they're actually linking to. And we're going to add a couple of categories here, one for the most viewed article, which will hopefully be the most viewed video, and one for the most recently added one, because it's quite difficult to find out what my newer videos actually are without breaking down into each of the categories so far. So we'll start with changing the categories first. We'll go over to our ITSnippets backend, and what we will do is we will go to modules, and as you can see at the moment I have the breadcrumbs module active, I have the main menu module active, and the login form active. Now what you'll also notice is that position 7 contains both the main menu and the login form. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new module, and that new module is going to be the latest articles. So I'm going to select that. And as you can see, it gives me some options for it. So obviously I'm going to call it latest for latest articles. It's available in all pages. At the moment I'm not breaking down permissions, that is something that I'll do later on. And everything else we can just leave as default. So I'm going to save and close. And I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to go new. And I'm going to do articles most read. I'm going to call that one popular, and again on all pages and default for everything else. Save and close. So as you can see, I now have my two new modules that I've created, but they're not assigned to any position. So let's go into them and let's assign a position. So over here you can see type or select position. If I click on that, remember the other ones were in position 7, so select that, and then I will save and close, and I'll do the same for the latest articles too. And I'll save and close in that one as well. So now if we go back to ITSnippets and we refresh this page, we now have two new sections down the side here. We have the latest articles and the most popular articles. This will make it a little easier for people to actually find some of my content going forward. We may have to have some tweaks now and again. Maybe have maybe just change it about a little bit, but for the time being it's expanded on what we've actually got there, so it's all good. Now on to the buttons for social media. Now the buttons for the social media, I'm not quite sure how big to make them yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload some images. I literally just searched on Google search for the social media name and then button link. So I'll actually just show you. In fact, I'll use Bing. Why use Bing? Why not use Bing? Okay, so into Bing, go to images, and Facebook, if I can type correctly, link button. And there we go. As you can see, you just select which one you prefer. So I've already downloaded a few, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go into media. And now that I'm in media, you can see I have various things already uploaded. So I'm going to click upload. Select choose files. Now these are on one of my network drives. I've created them in a folder called icons. Now they're all different sizes right now. So what I'll do is first of all upload the Facebook one. So click on the Facebook button, click start upload, and now you can see we have it uploaded. So I'll go back over here. I'll go to our home page. And what I'll do is I'll actually place it in the gap below just now, so I'll put a few blank lines in there, and then I'll add an image. I'll select the Facebook icon, Facebook button rather. Okay. And I will click insert. Wow. So clearly that's too big. Okay. So we want to delete that, because we don't want to do that big. We don't want it to be that big. So we'll head over to Pixlr. I do have Flash Player installed. And yet again, we're having problems because I'm doing this live. If you remember the last live one I'd done, it stated that I did not have Flash installed. Okay. Typical. I wonder why Flash isn't working. So that's annoying. Let's head over to Adobe. Or Adobe, apparently. Adobe. So what we'll do is we'll go over here. I'll go to Adobe Flash Player. See, pretty sure we've installed this before, but anywho, install now. Making sure I don't select Chrome. Actually, I should just check my downloads folder and see if it's in there, shouldn't I? It does not actually appear to be in there. That's interesting. Okay, let's save the Flash Player then. I could have sworn I've done this before. Wonder if I reset my VM. Don't think I did. Okay, so back into our downloads folder, and I guess we'll install Flash. I never check for updates, I'm not fussed about that. One of these days I'm actually going to do one of these live tutorials and things are going to work. They are, honest. I'm hoping so anyway. At least it's not a big install, it doesn't take too long. One of the other live tutorials I'm considering doing is trying to update my social media presence. So we'll see how that goes. Although if I keep having problems like this, I should probably give the whole live thing a buy. But it's different. I mean, it proves that even if you do know what you're actually doing in IT, sometimes things go wrong. More so when you've got a video recorder recording it, or in my case, a capture card. So let's just restart that. Yep, pixeler's fine now. So I can close this Bing link because I'm not actually using it just now. So I can close that. Homepage looks fine. I'll need to log back in here. Okay. So yeah, obviously I was in the I was in the edit mode when I restarted my browser, so it was trying to go back to that edit page. Oh well. It rightfully did not allow me to do this, so I'm going to open an image from my computer and I'm going to go back to where that image is. Okay, we were working on the Facebook icon, so we'll open that. Right, as you can see, it's absolutely huge. So if we go up to images and we go to image size, we can see it's 562 pixels by 562 pixels. That is huge. Right, so what I'm going to try, I don't really know what sizes we're going to be going for here, right? I'm going to try 50 pixels. So that's shrinking it quite drastically. So I'm going to do file, go to save. Still going to call it Facebook button, but I'm going to put smaller. In fact, I'll just put small and then click OK. And it's gone in the same folder, so that's fine. So now that image is saved. Go back over here. Go back into the media browser. Okay, now I can obviously delete that one because it's far too big. It's never going to be of any use to me in this situation. Click upload. It helps to choose a file before you click start upload, David. Do that. Start upload. We've now got it installed, so go back here. Oh, we can do it in the back end. Might as well do it in the back end, eh? So go back in here, edit the home button. Notice it's still checked out to me for me restarting my browser. It's a bad Davy. So enter my two new lines, insert the image, Facebook link, insert. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's reasonable. So 50 seems to be the way of doing it. 50 seems to be a fair size. So what I'll do is I'll now upload the other ones and edit them too. So open image. That was Facebook one. Let's do the Instagram one. The Instagram one's also not got a transparent background. That's not good. So guess we're getting a little bonus tutorial here. Where's the magic select icon? Have we got one? There, it's there. Right, so select this and then invert. So I'm only actually selecting the icon that I want. Control copy to copy it. File, new image. I want the background to be transparent in this one. Click OK. Paste it in there. So edit and paste. And that didn't work. I've got the opposite of what I wanted there. See? Working live. Guaranteed not to work when you're working live. So adjustment. We'll do Control Z. Select inverse. It should be here somewhere. Invert selection. So I selected the wrong icon. There we go. Again, working live. So Control C to copy. And then File, New Image. Make sure the background's transparent. Select OK. And then paste inside there. Okay, so I now have the icon and it now has a different background. So I also can go to Image and Image Size. And I want these to be 50 by 50. Just so it stays in line with the other one that I've already created for Facebook. So it's 50 and 50. File. Save. Just a small, I'll need to rename that because I can't remember what the original file format was. I'll go for PNG. PNGs are generally full quality but smaller. So okay. Actually, if I do all that, Instagram dash button. dash small. I can actually give it a correct name, put that back to PNG, and then save. Okay. Hopefully that didn't give it the .jpeg update, .jpeg file extension. So that's 2 done. Open image, Twitter. Okay. Well, Twitter one's even huger than the Facebook one, so not a problem. Image size. It's actually the same size as the Facebook one, but looks at 50 by 50. Okay. File. Save. Twitter button, PNG. Okay. Dash small. And then we'll do the final one, which is for YouTube. So open image, YouTube.button, open. Again, we've got no transparent background, and that's not going to be easy to change. Arg. Okay. So again, working live, things go wrong. I was really hoping this would be nice and simple for us, but obviously not. So the magic tool's not particularly good. That could be because I'm using Pixlr and not something like Photoshop, but hey, Pixlr's free. Right, now the best way to select the background, I may have to select another icon for this. In fact, I'll go with this icon just now. I'll just lower it down and we'll change that later on, because I do have plans to modify this into a custom module later on. So image size 50 by 50. Okay, file, save. I don't want JPEG, I want PNG. Okay, YouTube small. Okay, so we now have all of our icons shrunken down, so we can go back to the back end in Joomla. Okay, we'll save the change that we've actually made there just now. So save and close, and then back to our upload, our media, content, and we will upload. Apologies for my chair squeaking. My chair really needs replaced, but at this precise moment in time I just don't have the cash, basically. So I'll upload the 3 of these, start the upload, and see they're now available there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Go back to Joomla, go back to our home page. Okay, so we had Facebook, the next one was Instagram. Then we have YouTube and Twitter. Okay, so we now have our 4 social media links here. But they're not actually linked to anything, so we have to change that. Now, in order to do that, we should be able to click on here. In fact, we'll copy the Facebook link first, try and make it nice and easy. So copy that, click on our Facebook link, and click on, where is it hiding? Where is it hiding? My brain's completely and utterly shut down trying this. Again, working live. Okay, there doesn't actually appear to be a way to easily make this a hyperlink. So, it's alright. We shall not be defeated. So if we click on there, we can go to Tools and View Source. Okay, and you can see here are our buttons here. So if we do less than A, greater than, less than slash a greater than. And I've just completely put nonsense in there. Is it less than a href equals and then the URL that I want to link to, and then do that. So I could just have broke this, but let's find out. Okay, it's possibly because I'm in the editor mode. So what I'll do is I'll save and close just now. Okay, I'll go back here. We'll reload it to see how it looks. You can see those 4 icons are actually better already. And there we go. We have a link, which if I click on it, will take me to the Facebook page. So my HTML obviously wasn't as bad as I was actually thinking it was. So we'll go back to our home page and I'll put in the rest of the links. So select that and we will go to Tools and Source View. Next one's Facebook followed by Instagram, so we'll copy that and we'll go down here. Here's our Instagram button here, so it's less than a href equals quote, insert the link, quote, greater than, and then go to the end of the button and do less than slash a greater than. Okay, and then for the next one it's less than a href equals quote, quote, greater than, and inside those quotes put my YouTube link. Go to the end of that, less than slash a greater than, less than a href equals quote, quote, greater than, and then put a less than switch a in the end, and then finally grab my Twitter link. Okay, hopefully I've done that correctly, so click OK, click Save and Close. The article should now be updated. If I go back here and reload it, these should now be links to Instagram, Twitter, yep, there's Instagram, and YouTube. Oh, this channel does not exist, so there must be an error with the YouTube one. Right, I shall check that in a moment. Wonder what's wrong with that. I wonder. I shall open up YouTube, www.youtube.com. Does it automatically log me in? I can't remember. No, that one's not signed in, it's maybe signed in over here. www.youtube.com. My channel. Copy that link again. Close that. Move it across. Back into the home. Back into the source code, and there's the, see the greater than sign's been added to it, that's what it is. You see, so it is the right link, it's just got extra characters that it shouldn't have. So if we click OK, save and close, for that to save, refresh over here, or reload rather, click on that and it takes you to ITSnippets. So there we go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to make a few quick changes to add your social media links, to add social media buttons rather, to your Joomla website. And now if I'm going to go back in here and do a little quick edit before I finish, because these are no longer required, I can delete these That just leaves the buttons. Save and close that. Do a final refresh over here. And there we go. It's, as always, been totally random trying to do this live. I'm trying to stutter a lot less than I did the last time. And I was actually doing quite well up until this bit here. If you like this video, give us a like. If you dislike this video, give us a dislike too. If you get feedback in this video or any of our other videos, or you have an idea for a video you think we should do, please let us know in the comments below. But most of all, thank you for watching.